Hello and welcome to another episode of the Plus 63 HP D&D podcast. I am one of your players, John Clemente. I play as Itszki, a Yuan-Ti Pureblood Ranger. I am alongside one of my bestest best friends and co-players, CHUBAX.
CHUBAX, Big Daddy or Daddy, playing Malak, the paladin, woman hater, treasurer, serial killer, souvenir collector.
We're also with another one of our bestest best friends and also co-player, RJ. Oh, we lost RJ. Pa-pa-pa-pam.
Hi, so I'm RJ. I play Asumedos, who is a tiefling hexblade warlock.
Awesome. And we cannot do any of these shenanigans without our amazing DM, Angelo.
Hi. So yeah, I'm the dungeon master. So I play everyone else.
And we've been improving the past almost 7-8 episodes that we've been running this session and we've been enjoying so much. We are not going to spend any more time in housekeeping. We're going to go straight to our adventure. So I'm going to pass the mic along to our DM to usher us along our next skirmishes. So Angelo, take it away.
Yeah, okay. So based on last session, so your party is your party as of still unnamed, but regardless, the party is victorious against the Nothic. So
Barely.
not resting on your laurels though, you all continue to decide to decide to continue straight to the location of Old Owl Well, where you were tasked to investigate or scout the reason why undead have been starting to pop up in the location. Having geared up and bought the necessary supplies before fighting the Nothic, so you now find yourselves at the tail end of your rest before you begin your journey towards Old Owl Well. So now when do you guys when does the party want to travel? You want to travel in the morning, evening, afternoon? Like, what's your target?
Morning, please.
First thing in the morning.
I think we should travel at night, because by the time you reach there, it's morning.
Oh.
Right?
But
Because
we'll
you're
still
talking
need to
about
rest again.
no, we'll like night shift, so we'll sleep when necessary.
Yeah, well, we after the
But I'm
Nothic,
just thinking if we be there.
fine. That's better. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
No,
No, because
I think we
I'm
finished
just
the Nothic.
thinking we're
Maybe
going to fight undead.
better in the day. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we finish the Nothic noon time. Then we take a nap, rest, and then before midnight we travel.
Evening,
Or
bounce again.
by
Okay.
dinner time we bounce, head straight to old owl tree. Old owl well.
Tower.
Well,
Old owl
yeah.
well tower.
Yeah.
Thunder,
So
yeah, go.
yeah, Thunder Tree's a different.
It's
That's
the
a
other
town.
the other undead place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so you decide to travel at night. So then extend your rest for a bit, and during the rest, of course, like to be vigilant, as Silvarin says quite a lot often these days. You guys do your shifts, and at the end of the shift, actually, at the tail end of the shift, Sildar decides, instead of resting, he decides to stay up a little bit, and you see Sildar take out a small like bottle of like oil, and he takes out his armor and starts cleaning it, because
Oh.
as you look up in the sky, you notice that it's very cloudy, it's very overcast, lots of water in the sky, so it's very easy to deduce that rain is on the way. Um, at this moment, Sildar looks at um, Malak, since you're the only one, uh, looks at you and goes, um, "Are you gonna prepare that?" And then he he motions towards your armor.
Are you gonna
rain's
share your
falling
oil? Oh, I assume I bought my own. Yeah,
Should be part of your adventurous pack.
yeah.
soon.
Since we-
Let's say yeah.
Okay, yes, fine. I'll clean my gear. I
Yeah.
don't know why you need oil.
Well,
for-
it's not so much like cleaning. It's more of like preparing. So, if the since it's non-magical armor, it's still being affected by wear and like regular wear and tear.
It's because my
So-
DM hasn't given me any plus magical armor yet.
Yeah, it's too soon.
So,
So yeah.
I'll
So I
offer,
prepare
hey,
mine.
Malak, do you want me to rub oil on your back? Or and you can rub some on my scale mail too. I'll probably need oil. So maybe we can rub each other.
I accept the offer because I probably cannot reach.
Yeah, start rubbing
And
on
then-
Malak's back.
And then you just see Sildar with like pieces propped on his knee. So he's doing well in his own. But like yeah, he sees the two of you and just chuckles as he continues on, the efficient way.
Yes, because we don't need to. What if an attack suddenly comes? We're
Gotta be
already prepared.
We gotta take our laughs where we can. Also,
And then it's
Yeah.
probably thinking that's why I go with leather armor.
That's why I am far away.
so I go to.
Yeah.
I look at Itszki. Itszki, how do you feel about Tempe?
We still need to figure out how he's gonna grow up, but so far he seems like
Keeper.
he seems like a viable companion.
Good, because we need something to lighten our load.
So yeah, as you finish your rest and as the sun sets down and darkness encroaches across the horizon, you pack up and you clear your camp and you start.
Hello, Daddy's followers. I am his beloved daughter. You are the one who told me. Don't ask for a girl.
I'm gonna clip that out. Hello.
You better roll that.
Apologies.
So yeah,
Go.
So yeah, you set out into the darkness, and once again, well, actually this time Silvarin speaks up and goes,
Ooh.
I won't be able to give dark vision now, so he tries to look for Itszki, but he's here somewhere, but we'll have to light the light since this one, and then he indicates towards Sildar. This one can't see.
We have a torch, right? So I suggest
Yes, we
Sildar
have
light one,
torches.
and then
Yeah.
it'll be him in front, not me.
Okay.
So that
See,
he's like a target.
yeah.
He can see. He can see.
So he can see.
Yeah. Yeah. So he lights a torch, and then he's the one in the front. And who's behind?
Me.
So what's the marching order?
So,
So it's Sildar and then Malak.
I assume Silvarin, maybe in the middle.
What is Silvarin's armor?
Oh, he's wearing what is
Or
he
what's his
wearing?
armor class? His
his AC is 18. He's wearing scale mail.
okay.
What? Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
So
medium
yeah,
armor.
he can go.
And a shield. Scale mail and a shield. And then a free
Yeah.
hand for spellcasting.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, since you've all been traveling, Sildar and Silvarin also have gotten to know each other as well as gotten to know you guys. So at the prospect of Sildar at the front, Silvarin goes, "Oh, I'll." It's like, you're still blind. I'll stay with you. And um, Silvarin actually offers to stay stay behind Sildar
Hey, I have
since
dark vision, so I said stay in the middle. You're our healer.
Yeah, so
You
the
have to be in
reach
the
is
middle. Yeah.
better.
So I'll
like
cover Sildar with my dark vision. I'll
okay
help him with my dark vision.
okay okay so yeah, so you guys proceed forward, and as you guys start your journey throughout, so right now you're in a dense wooded region, and based on the map that was based on the your map and the notes given to you by the ranger, it's gonna take like a journey north, and at some point you're gonna cross the threshold from the forest into a more like hilly region, like rolling hills and whatnot. So you start your journey, and since Sildar's in the front, Sildar will roll the perception check.
Oh my god.
And the, no, not perception. The survival check, since he's at the lead.
Oh, the traps. That's my survival. I only have a
Yeah,
plus one.
can let's see. Okay, John, can you roll for Seldar?
This is gonna be not 20, I'm sure. 100% luck. 10.
Plus.
Oh wait, it's Seldar's.
Yeah.
It's
I have
Sildar,
10.
not me.
Yeah. 10
Sildar
plus
plus one.
plus 1. So yeah,
11.
11.
Better
Yeah.
than 50%.
I take a
So-
step back.
So yeah, the journey begins relatively uneventful. As you journey, the clouds get thicker and it's more humid as you continue. And as you start moving forward, a light drizzle starts, and even so, it's not enough to deter you from moving forward. But unfortunately, at some point, Sildar not being able to see fully, slips in a light
My
puddle with
God.
mud. And then as he falls, Sildar's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then as he's on the ground looking at the rest of you, um, he just goes, yeah, I didn't see, my apologies, I didn't see that. And and grunts as he like gets his glaive and gets up.
I help him up.
Okay. He accepts your hand as you offer it, so he can get up.
Good thing you
Um,
oiled your equipment, huh?
It's like you can't I mean, since I don't really I'm not really interested in magical mumbo jumbo, so my equipment will be the life and death of me. Yeah, and he dusts off whatever mud that stays there, and yeah, he asks, "Oh, shall we continue?" And he, like a true soldier that he is, he starts marching again. Actually, with Sildar at the lead, you get a very consistent pace. Like Sildar's marching consistently. No slow ups, as well as, there are a couple of slips here and there, but he didn't fall per se. But yeah, it's a consistent march. And at some point you reach a you start hearing the sound of a river. And as you approach the river, let's do Sildar and Malak. Can you roll a perception check? Oh, can I? Oh, since John already rolled, RJ, can you roll for Sildar?
Sure.
Just a D20. Just a D20.
Not 20.
12.
12, so 13.
4. Damn it. Plus, what was this? Perception?
Yes. Oh wait,
7.
no, yeah, perception. Yeah, sorry. You go ahead.
4 plus 3, 7.
So perception.
Sildar,
Oh, Sildar's plus 3.
Plus 3 as well.
Plus 3. So what did you roll? Sorry, I didn't.
7.
12. 12
Se-
plus
3, 15.
7 for me.
So Sildar raises his fist, and beckons you to stop. Everyone to stop. And as you do so, you see Sildar lower the torch and point towards the edge of the river. And as he does, he looks at you. He turns his attention to you as you're the one closest to him. Goes, you see that? It's like, I think there's something over there. And it takes you a while.
Malak goes
It
like
takes
this.
you a while. and then like it's as if Sildar's pointing at something, and then you follow the finger, and then he's look at the finger. It says, actually, it's over here.
Okay.
and then he
Like he
points,
points
right
in the air,
here.
and then like here, and then like, and then your vision, and then true enough, you sight a shadow, a silhouette.
Okay.
And it's like this huge, not huge, a large figure, a large like mound or something. And you see it like go up, like you see it expanding and compressing as if like it's a large being. Breathing. Yes. It follows like a breathing pattern. So at this point, at this point, what do you guys do?
I look at the guys. Huh.
Need to
Go around.
investigate.
Itszki, shall we
Oh yeah.
Investigate.
Go. Okay.
shall
Okay.
we attack while if it's a being? Let's find out. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
If
Maybe
it's-
Itszki can stealth closer, and then.
I'd like to
can scout.
investigate since they won't be able to see me, so we can know either to ambush or to go around.
So
Okay,
then we'll
so-
start creating weird hand gestures.
Or do hand signals.
And
then
then-
Okay.
I pull my
maybe-
great sword. I pull out my great sword.
Okay. Because like okay, Itszki, like even though you're technically invisible right now, you still have to roll stealth to be truly undetectable.
Mhm.
So would you want to do that first, or would you want to like just go straight? Like are you
No,
confident enough?
we'll roll stealth. I mean,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
always
So let's start-
careful.
Let's start with the stealth roll first.
15 plus. Where's my stealth?
6.
7, 6.
I keep on 7, so 22.
22. Nice. Oh
You're
wait, no.
absolutely invisible, man.
Okay. So
What a
to everyone else, everyone's already having a very hard time looking at Itszki because since Sildar's up ahead, and Itszki's at the back, the only way to see Itszki is through dark vision because Itszki is beyond the range of the torch. So getting there, you have like a faint, Itszki's behind you because like you can
I
hear the
told you
footsteps.
that I'm there.
Yeah, exactly. But at some point, you don't even hear the footsteps at all. And Itszki, you break off from the group and you slowly but sure. And then now that you are traveling alone, like you're not, you don't have to go at their pace. You can stealthily approach the river. And as you do so, now you can make the perception check.
Jong, whenever you make Itszki
Plus 5.
invisible, dapat Go like that.
I go like, bye.
No, you can't see me.
John Cena.
John Cena.
I have a 9
Plus
plus
so
5,
perception.
14.
14.
Do we all need to do?
Oh, no, no.
Him,
This
him,
just
him.
I'm the one
Okay.
investigating.
So as you approach, as you get closer, you see that at the river, to cross the river, there is this shallow portion, and at the end of a shallow portion, you see what seems to be a ogre,
Hot chick.
a large
crap.
ogre.
I was gonna say hot chick. No, ogre. Opposite of a hot chick.
If it's a hot chick, we strike. We strike all at once.
You see an ogre looking around, keeping watch. And
Oh, he's
aside
awake.
from that, you also see 2 goblins at the ready, waiting
Crap.
for
So
anyone
it's a camp.
to cross. You only see 2, but since you've been fighting a lot of goblins recently,
We know there's
where
more.
there's one, there's there's somewhere another, couple of goblins. But at this point, yeah, you also know that goblins are pretty stealthy. So if you see one, chances are, yeah, as I've said, there are many more hiding.
Yeah, so I
So-
report back, and it seems like they've. I tell the boys that this is probably an encampment of some sort, or somebody watching the river for people to cross so that they can attack. So we need to either plan an attack or go far away and not engage.
Can we loop around them? Go around them?
Is there another
Mm.
path, a longer path, or
I'd say Itszki, roll me a nature.
+3 lang nature ko? Oh, 14 plus 3, 17.
17. Okay. So basically you know how rivers work. Especially like when it comes to travel. So you know that judging from the width of this river and the strength
flow
of the current,
yeah.
the flow of the current, yes, you would know that the river would extend a long way, and you don't exactly know you as of this point you don't exactly know when it will give you an ample opportunity to cross.
again. Mhm.
Yeah, but you know that especially since you've been traveling in this region for a while, you know that you might be able to see some portion that's quite similar, but you don't know really how far. And with sand in the river, you know that you would know that there would be natural problems that would occur, like sinkholes or loose soil that would.
We haven't crossed the river yet, right?
Yeah, you're quite far away. You're able to see the silhouette of the
And they're across the river.
ogre. Yeah, they're across the river.
If we get onto the water, there's gonna be penalty on movement or something.
I'll say with the current, I'll say that it's gonna be difficult terrain. So
That's
it's gonna cost double. Yeah.
Can we maybe lure
for
him to the water or something? I don't know how to.
Or pick him off one by one. So we have options. We can go ahead and just attack. We're the one who's going to attack them while they're on quote unquote on guard. Or we can pick them off as many as we can one by one, because we know there's going to be more of
But
them anyway.
yeah, to ambush them, I think all of us are gonna have to do a stealth check.
Or
Right?
no,
All
it's like there's all the ones
Yeah.
that we could see.
That's true.
No, to those who will approach the river and will try to attack.
Those are the ones.
Those are Stealth. Those are the ones who have to roll stealth. If you're not confident in your like stealthing abilities, you can stay back. And then once the fight, yeah, of course, once the fight starts, maybe you can join in. But like, yeah, if you want to engage,
Because the problem is if we attack, there could be more around it. So
Mm.
we'll just get one hit, but then they're gonna get the ambush also. So maybe draw them out. Maybe we can.
Oh,
how-
lure
how-
them out.
Yeah, how long is
Right.
the river? How far?
but like how far from your position?
Yeah, how what's the distance on the river? Like, can
From
Itszki longbow it from here to there?
oh yeah, of course, yeah. Like,
Also,
the
they can
longbows
do
are
that.
You're right.
100.
They can do that also.
I think we could distract them and light a fire, make a pretend camp, so they can attack the camp.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
I'm
And then we
liking
can
that.
we can trap them instead of them trapping us.
Okay.
Do you want me to throw my voice as well with thaumaturgy?
Oh yeah, you have
We
that
can do
thing
that.
where like you can pretend that there's we can pretend that we kind of set camp nearby so that they can attack that.
So
Okay.
once we light the fire, we can evacuate and then throw
Mm.
the voice.
Mhm. Okay, so I can do a minor illusion cantrip, with which I can create an object. Maybe if we create a fire, I'll create like a person,
Yeah.
right?
Can
And
Itszki do
then-
the straw in the water like?
Like some ninja moves. Yeah, that's awesome.
It shouldn't be too hard. The problem is if it's deep enough.
Oh yes, Itsuki, since you're there, the rivers the river's uneven. So yeah, you saw a portion where you could cross. So therefore, leading up to it, it's like a slow incline upward. So it's not gonna be deep enough.
Crap.
I think it's we prepare
he
a trap
is-
for them.
He is stealth though, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, so
Shall we do that?
we set the fire like maybe to the side of the, like if this is the crossing, they're here, we're here, we set the fire here, then we take positions around it, draw them in.
Okay.
I'll be
And then
on the opposite side of the crossing so I can cut it off if they all go in.
can the
Okay, so-
minor illusion cantrip be like more than one person? Like can RJ pretend to be like a couple of people?
The minor
In a camp?
illusion can only be
Like within a 5 foot, 5 by 5
foot.
foot.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
But a
yeah,
5
yeah.
foot cube, 5 by 5, maybe they're like bunched together. Yeah, I can.
Oh no. I'll just say that's only
Oh.
one
Okay,
humanoid.
only one. Yeah, sorry, 5 foot square on the map. Sorry.
Yeah.
Got it. So what do you think?
I think let's make that camp and try to make as much noise to draw them in, and then let's see if they get attracted to it.
Okay. So sorry, what's the plan again? So
So we're gonna
you're gonna like how
Yeah.
sorry, like so for example here there's a river and then they're in the northern side and you're in the southern side. And so from the river, how far are you gonna set your fake camp? Like how many feet away?
like naturally, what would be naturally what would look natural? Maybe 5 feet, 5-7 feet away from the water.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Okay,
near
okay.
enough the bank that the
can
other side will see, and other side will notice.
Yeah, I'll say like maybe like 10-15 feet from the bank of the river. Yeah, that would suffice.
Is there
And
any hiding areas around our fire?
then,
We should
Hmm.
take cover.
okay. So yeah, at this you see like a couple of bushes, maybe like this occasional rock that juts. Maybe if you can lie down You can hide
Yeah.
in the rock maybe.
Okay, so yeah, we'll all try to find our hiding spots.
Okay.
Hide behind a tree or a rock. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then who's gonna be at the camp? Like the illusion guy.
Isn't that an illusion itself?
Yeah.
No,
Just-
there's the fire, and then there's the guy. Because like as a cantrip, the guy is only like the guy's a still. So
You
like
mean
it's not enough to be a convincing scene.
We need actual people there to be bait. You can be bait, CHUBAX.
Fine.
Malak.
Yeah, might as well be. Well, I can't stealth my way anyways.
Okay. Then I'll have the illusion to look like someone like John Cena in a very imposing position, and the thaumaturgy would be more of like, want a piece of me? You know, just trying to catch her attention, just really on and on taunting nonstop. Want a piece of me, you big face motherfuckers? Come at me, you know, stuff like that. You're
So
gonna
like
see someone.
I'm guessing like you want this to be like natural. So I'm guessing like that aggression is pointed towards Malak.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? No, I thought it was towards those. Oh, okay.
No,
No,
I think
like-
that we want to draw them to
Okay.
a scene and then pretend that they're ambushing that scene, but we're actually ambushing them.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So Malak, you get
And
the
John
you get
Cena.
the
And John
you
Cena.
get well, first of all, Malak, you get the you get your camping gear again. And in the light drizzle, you start, pretending to set up camp again. Let's just see. Can you roll me a survival? Like, let's just see. Yeah, let's just see how convincing you are.
It's not that hard. 2
Like you're very not convincing.
Like,
plus 1, 3. I'm like, but it's dark, right? I mean, they can't see that far.
yeah. But this is more of like
Just acting.
it takes you much longer than it would to light a fire. Like isn't really anything like, this is more for your own pride that adventurer, killer of wizards.
Which sucks because
It's a
I have
lot.
I have the light cantrip. But still
It takes you a while to light a fire. But after and then the rest of you are looking at Malak and you're just like, God damn it. Like, can you hurry up? And after a
John
wait,
Cena's probably like doing this.
after a wait longer than necessary, you find the embers. You start seeing the faint glow of embers, and after a while, a fire starts to bloom, and it obviously in the darkness, it's quite evident. Okay, so everyone else, roll me. Let's start with the stealth, and then since you obviously since you guys have time and
cover.
cover, so roll with advantage.
Okay.
Except me, right? Except me.
Oh no, you're already there. Oh wait, that
Stealth,
includes. Oh, you can roll for CHUBAX
You can roll
for
Sildar.
Sildar and
Sildar.
Silvaren.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oops.
4.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, for
Advantage,
advantage,
advantage.
right?
No. Yeah, sorry. So what did you roll first?
5.
Because both of them had disadvantage on their stealth checks.
Oh
Four.
wait. I also have a disadvantage. So you only roll
Oh,
one
yeah, just a straight roll.
because I have a what do you call it?
Can I do a
Skill roll.
reroll since we didn't know what was happening?
Yeah,
I rolled
fine.
twice already. Sorry.
I'm asking permission. So. Thank you.
I'm 14.
Okay, 14 for you.
8.
Natural 20.
Nice.
8.
Okay, so 8 for Sildar, and then for Silvaren, can you roll again?
Oh, okay. Roll again.
And then Ittzki, what? 14 plus 7?
Natural 20.
7. Oh, don't waste your nat 20s yet.
It's not me. It's the blue dice. That's for Silvara.
So yeah.
Well, you're right. I got nat 20 as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll save up on it.
So you all of you lay low and get ready. And the four of I'm guessing the four of you can see each other. Like you guys know where each other is. So you take a look around. And Ittzki, you're surprised that you're like in your mind the thought pops in your mind like, wow, these people can do it apparently. And then Silvara looks like he's convincingly silent, but it just looks like a drunk guy passed out. But you know,
No, this
It
whatever-
works. It works.
whatever
works.
whatever works.
Whatever works. He's just taking a nap.
that was a natural 20 for you.
But at the far distance, you see like because of the oil and everything. You see at the far distance, like a little bit of moonlight, little bit of moonlight glowing from Sildar's armor. But you know, it's not like since most of you made it, the group. I'll say group stealth.
Group stealth.
You feel you're stealthy enough there. Okay, so you set up camp. And you, at this point, I will say this is when Asumedos, that's when you cast your spells. So you lay down minor illusion to make a very imposing still. This is just a still of John Cena. So it's like he's in mid shout. And then like that's when you do the horrible dub job of the come and get me, motherfucker. Yeah, but like, his lips don't move. Like he's not moving. So like, it's a very angry statue. Okay. Okay. So at this point, everyone. So you wait. The trap is set, and you wait. Everyone roll me perception.
Perception.
Do I roll for Silvarian also?
Okay, sure. One of you roll for Sildar.
Wait,
I'll do it.
Cocked yung kanya. I got a
Where's my per?
I got a
I got a
7 plus.
I have a
I got a
Okay.
10.
I have a
I got
3
a-
plus 5, 8.
I have a 14 plus 2, 16, and then I'll roll for Silvarian.
No, you do Sildar. I'll do Silvarian.
Okay.
15. Why am I the one who is like
15.
Okay, sorry. I'll go clockwise from my point of view. So Ittzki, what did you get?
5 plus 3, 8.
8. Malak, what did you get?
I got a 10.
10. And then Silvaren?
Silvarian has an 11.
11. Okay.
My God.
Asumedos?
Asumedos got 14 plus 2, so 16.
Nice. At least we got one high.
And then
Sildar.
Sildar got 15 plus, I don't know what's his bonus.
I can check.
Please.
Okay, thank you.
Oh crap.
Wait, who's it? Sildar, right?
Plus 3 also. Oh, plus
Or-
sorry. Silvarian has
Perception plus 3.
12 and Sildar has plus 3.
Okay. So Sildar has 15 plus 3, 18.
18. Oh,
18.
thank God.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, actually, time passes, and since you are waiting, time seems to pass. You know, it's as if more time has passed than necessary. But after a while, you see like you see the grass start moving, and you focus your eyes and you see two goblins approach stealthily, or at least they think
Damn it.
they're stealthy.
I wanted the
You see
the
two.
ogre.
You see two. And yeah, that you see two. And Sildar Sildar looks at Itszki and he points towards one. Oh yeah, he can't see you. He can't see you. Sorry.
I mean,
So
he knows
That's why we have
he knows the
we
general
have the hand
direction.
signs. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows the general direction he was.
yeah, but like but you will see Sildar, but Sildar will look at Asumedos. You see Sildar point in a direction that's separate from the two, and you see a third one. Like after his sighting, after his guidance, you see a third one approach. Again, very stealthily. But yeah, that's all you see. So yeah, at this point, as the goblins start approaching, the three visible goblins start approaching. What do you guys do now?
Question: is there a part of the river where if you fall, you're gonna get swept away? No.
I'd say since the river is like deep and then shallow, deep, shallow. It's like at some point at this section of the river, something's gonna stop you. So you're not gonna like you're not gonna be swept away, or it's not gonna be like Lord of the Rings where you're just
Okay.
you know.
I was just curious. Okay. Wanted to see.
Actually, like I'll share you guys the I'll share my screen for
The
the river. Yeah, the map. So oops. So but like right now you're a bit off map since you set up camp, quite far. Let me just check. Whoops. Oh. Oopsies. Where is it? Oh.
Lately, my dice cam has been looking good, huh?
Sorry,
better than before. I don't know what changed. Oh, I think it's brighter because Jong taught me the ISO, so I was able to have more
that's
light.
right.
I didn't realize I had a
Zoom? What did you do?
a zoom function. Front. Oh,
This is the back camera. How are you holding the phone up, Jay? How are you holding it?
I have a ring light that has
Oh.
That's why there's light. But let me see if I turn off my. Will you guys see it better? Maybe I change it to yellow.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you guys are like here in like the southern part that's off the map. So yeah. So yeah, you see like this is a deep portion, but eventually you're gonna hit like a shallow portion. So it won't really it won't really so yeah, but yeah, right now you see oopsies, sorry. Yeah, right now you see like three goblins like approach. So I'll just put them here for now.
Oh, pretty far, huh?
Like after a while. And then yeah, actually ignore this part. Like you guys are like quite, off. So I'll just put you guys in like the southern edge just so
Yeah.
yeah.
Do I talk to them or? I'm worried if they start
Yeah.
shooting.
So yeah, what do you guys do now?
should ambush
Don't
them.
talk to them. I think we should ambush them. Start attacking.
Okay. Do I roll initiative or can I do one action before everything?
I'd say like let's do the ambush first, and then we go to initiative.
Also,
So-
ambush, we all get one attack.
Yeah.
No, like those hiding first. Like since you're the
okay,
bait,
okay. Yeah,
like
yeah, I got
we'll
it.
throw you in during the. So like just for proper timekeeping. Like let's all roll initiative now.
Okay. I'll roll for Sylvarin again. J for Sildar.
Oh wait, no, don't
Oh.
worry about the initiative of the two. I already rolled them, so
Oh, okay,
don't worry
okay.
about that. Okay.
Okay. Do we do initiative or
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
This is for the ambush, right?
Yeah, but like we're still doing it in
We're
initiative,
after.
so
Okay.
just so we're clear.
1. I got 10 plus 3.
I got a 1.
Fucker!
Damn it! What the fuck?
Okay.
Dice giveth and dice giveth away.
Come on,
Exactly.
man. Son of a...
Okay, I'll do based on my list. Okay, so Malak, what did you get?
1.
Plus what?
One, like
3?
exactly
No,
one.
nothing. Yeah, if it's 1, it's 1.
Okay, Itszki.
10.
I cannot add, right? If it's a crit 1.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
You
I
can
can.
do
Still
plus
can.
So we
initiative.
adding?
2.
Yeah, you add your.
So I
Yeah,
So 1
yeah.
plus 1. Ako 10 plus 3, so 13.
Okay. Yeah, add it na. Don't worry about.
Okay, I'm 1 plus 3, so 4.
4.
Okay, so Sildar got a 13, Sylvarin got a 14.
Damn shit, guys.
Well, I'm really last.
Okay, so like since the surprise round, I would say Sylvarin, Sildar, Itszki, and Asumedos. You guys
Okay.
get to act now. But like doing it in order, let's start with Sylvarin. So Sylvarin will try. Okay. Sylvarin will cast so you see Sylvarin mutter a spell, and he tries to cast it at one of the goblins that he sees, and you hear a faint sound of a bell. It's from a far distance. Ooh, unfortunately, with oopsies, oops.
Ah,
Unfortunately, at that moment, a rather loud howl from the winds overpowers the bell, and nothing happens.
Sildar.
Oh wait, sorry. Let's do Itszki first, since you're a player, and then so there's just an NPC. So Itszki, you're next.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna shoot my longbow.
Advantage.
15 first. Okay, and then
Yeah. Fish for crits.
15. Okay, so 15
Okay. Yeah. Who do you?
plus
Who do you
8,
target?
23.
Yes,
Goblin and
Or-
there's 2 goblins and an ogre, right?
Yeah, you see the ogre is still quite far away.
Far.
Over here.
I'll shoot at the goblin nearest Malak and
So let's say this one, Goblin 2.
Goblin 2. So my 1d8 plus 4. Here we go. Fuck. 5.
5. Okay. They can. Oh, like you just miss like the chest area
Shit.
where you could have dropped it in one fell swoop, but as you missed, the goblin staggers back a bit, but is able to regain its composure and pulls out the arrow and gives out shouts as they realize they have been ambushed. But but like let's still do let's continue with the round. So Sildar's turn. Let's see. Oh, actually, following your strike, Sildar gets one of his javelins and throws it. But unfortunately, in the darkness, it lands quite close to Malak. He rolled a natural one.
I'm like,
To those who can hear Sildar, you just hear Mutter. It's like, oh fuck, I can't see. Continuing, Asumedos, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna cast the Eldritch Blast. Hopefully, if that works.
At this point you have advantage since this is like a surprise round and they haven't seen you yet.
Do the goblins have dark vision?
From your experience, yes, you would easily, you would infer that they have.
They live in caves, so roll roll advantage. That's a 6.
Does it matter? Is it high as the next?
No, 2.
So 6 plus.
I don't think that's ever gonna hit anyway. 6 plus 6, 12.
It might.
12. You try to target, but with the darkness and everything,
What an ambush.
See,
All right.
yeah, the ambush.
Might as well have just bomb rushed them.
I know.
So now we are starting a regular round. Okay. Now it's the goblin's turn. So, so in the distance, you hear mutterings from a distance, and you see across the river, you see 2 goblins that you haven't seen yet, and you see them across the river. You see one of them, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then jumps. Can they jump? Yeah, they can jump. It jumps here. And when she lands here, you see a goblin take out a short bow, and yes. Actually, wait.
Can at least John Cena draw one fire? I mean, there is somebody impulsive
Sorry,
there.
The goblin doesn't need to. Jump because the bow can reach. Yes, actually, I will roll. Let's see who the goblin will
targets. Yeah.
Okay.
John Cena.
Okay. This is out of character, so CHUBAX. Odd or even?
Odd.
JONG, roll me a d6.
Making sure. Oh shit.
This has to be an odd.
We gotta get this
my
guy.
God.
One.
Fuck! It's
that one?
4.
Odd, yes. So
It's
odd,
4.
yes.
Even.
Oh, it's a 4.
It's a 4.
It's even. So okay. The short bow is cocked at you, Malak, and shoots. Oh wait, cock. Okay. 22 to hit.
It hits. God damn.
Please take 5 damage.
My God.
And another one. This
Other
one,
event.
charge it.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Let's do other event. Okay, what do you want? Other event.
Odd.
Okay. RJ, roll me a d6.
D6 coming right up. 6.
Fucking shit.
This goblin rushes
Guys,
towards
50-50.
you.
You want me to die?
Sorry, man. It's the dice.
Oh wait, sorry, I missed the turn. As a bonus action, the previous goblin will okay, actually. Okay. You see the goblin crouch down, like down some bushes. And the goblin thinks she's hidden, but whatever, you can see her. So anyway, this goblin will try to attack you. 14 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah. Tries to attack you, but you were able to lift your great sword quick enough to parry that attack.
I should
Okay.
have been prepared for hours. Son of a...
Yeah. Okay. Silvaren will try to target the goblin. The goblin that's already been hit. And once again, throughout the wind, you hear a soft whisper of a bell. Ooh, fails. Okay. The goblin failed.
Oh, okay.
And-
Sylvarin failed.
and now you hear this like gong sound, gong, and as it does so, it's as if you see this like fear hold on to the goblin as the goblin just looks up in terror, and as he does so, like terror grips him, and he falls dead. So yeah,
He dead?
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hit him already.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought that was a one-shot kill. Okay.
No. He's standing on the shoulders of Itszki. This one's dead. Okay. Okay.
Is
Itszki, it's
that
your
a
turn.
goblin near Malak?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Itszki, it's your turn.
Time to attack the other goblin.
The one
you
next to
go.
Malak or
The one next to Mal. Always closest so that we can at least
Clear.
Okay.
have from that. So this is a 9 plus
8.
Oh,
8.
advantage. You're hidden.
Okay, so
You're
9.
Because yeah.
Oops, sorry. That was cocked.
Cocked.
9 plus, 9, 7. So 9 is higher plus 8. 16.
17.
Hits.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I don't know math. Okay, so 8. This is my 1d8.
okay. Let me just check
6
which goblin. which
plus 4,
goblin is
10.
it. 10. Ooh, okay.
Dead.
Okay.
Suspense.
So yeah, with one swift now realizing your mistake earlier, you aim a little bit lower, and you realize you had to compensate for the wind. And as you do so, you let loose your arrow, and this time, true enough, a true strike indeed that meets the heart of the goblin as it falls dead.
Nice.
Nice.
I go like,
So this is goblin number 1 is now dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
ball.
after it's it's the goblin number 3.
and I still have not rolled from my crit 1 initiative.
Okay.
Hey.
This time, this will go towards John Cena, and yeah, because John Cena's closer. Like I
Yeah,
imagine
yeah,
John Cena to be here. So like,
Yeah. He was the one near
Yeah.
the shore.
so okay, the goblin will try to attack, and
AC
okay,
20.
the goblin attacks, but obviously the attack goes through the illusion. And at this point, you see everyone sees those who can see the goblin at least can see realization behind its eyes and realizes that this is indeed an illusion, and now is looking towards Malak. But instead of doing that, the goblin shall go again at the rocks, and as a bonus action, is now you can't see the goblin anymore.
What?
The goblin hid as a bonus action. Okay. Sildar. Okay. Sildar will go next to Malak. Well, here. And then try to attack. So, let's see if he hits. So, Sildar will attack with a glaive. Because of the darkness and all the things happening, unfortunately misses. But like realizing his mistake, he'll go next to Malak to at least try to draw fire. Oh wait, no, it's a bonus action. Sildar expertly tries to attack with like the butt end of the glaive. Okay, this time it hits. And he deals he deals like 5 damage. Like solid hit to the jaw. Like it Malak, you hear the particular crushing, like it's as if something was crushed, but still alive. Where is here? Goblin number 1. Okay. Sildar. Oh my god. Oh no, Malak. It's not so bad. That's why you roll so low.
Can
um,
so man, I know.
um, okay. Next, the ogre. The ogre will now head towards you guys. It's large, so no difficulty crossing the water. 1, 2, 3,
It's fine
4,
over.
5, 6, 7, 8. Here.
This
How many
ogre's-
feet is that?
One is 5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does the ogre understand English?
You don't know yet. You don't know yet. And the ogre will dash towards you guys.
What the Oh, that's his
Just
action.
so
now.
he, yeah, that's gonna be his action now. Just to wait. And as the ogre approaches you, Sildar will use his reaction to try and get a little bit of damage to the ogre. And ooh, Sildar hits.
Nice.
Sildar
Dead.
hits.
Dead.
Yes.
No.
Dead right away.
No.
That's right away. That's it.
No. Okay, Sildar deals 10 damage. So like
Oh, very
it's
good.
something. It's something. Okay, the ogre. Okay, and you see a goblin starts running towards you guys. Okay, Asumedos.
Okay, how far is he? One.
Just kill the near.
Oh,
I shouldn't talk. You should do your own.
No, I was thinking of destroying the goblin that's nearby,
Yeah.
so at least you guys can focus. I
No,
mean,
but
but first,
I'm being RP. I shouldn't shout commands because it's like going fast naman eh. So
yeah, no worries. All right, so I'm gonna try to hit the nearest goblin, because in any way could either turn to me to draw the attention so that Malak and Sildar can eventually face the big ogre. So I'll try
Okay.
to take care of the little one. If I even manage to hit. 15. Yes! That's gonna
Wow.
hit, please. 15 plus 15 plus
Yeah.
attack bonus 6. So
yeah,
21.
21. Yeah, this time, yeah. Realizing your mistake, you aim true, and tendril, a gooey tendril, meets the intended target and hits for. Please roll damage.
Oh, jumped out. 6. 6 plus charisma 4. 10.
10. Nice. Nice. The tendril grasping the goblin. It explodes, and as it explodes, the goblin drops dead. So that's
Yes.
goblin 1.
That's to take care of.
Okay. Malak, it's your turn.
can I try to ask if the ogre's communicate to the ogre, just to see if he understands English?
Yeah, what do you say?
Like
Oh, this is common, by the way, not English.
oh yeah. I know it. Common language. What's your name?
Uh, um, the ogre looks at you, and as the ogre looks at you, the ogre will quote unquote attack you. I mean, this RPA, it will
Yeah.
attack you, but as it attacks, it says morg, and then but yeah, it said his name, but still attacked you. So I mean,
Or
Or okay.
and then bah.
So what's its weapon?
You see like a great
Himself.
club, a big
A what?
a great club.
okay.
Okay, I cast the command spell.
Okay. Oh, okay. What's the save?
Hold on. Can say here. Oh, no.
Like a creature makes a blank saving throw, or
Masucceed on a wisdom saving throw.
okay, I will roll. What's your DC? What's your save DC?
12.
12. Okay.
Oh, but
What's
that's
your command?
curse. Oh, for the paladin spell, right? Save DC
Yeah.
12. Yeah, 12. Command grovel grovel at my feet. Or no, I'll do it Superman style. Kneel.
You.
Okay.
Kneel before me.
Ooh. Okay. So you see the eyes of this ogre, and you see Morg. You see the eyes start glazing up as the spell takes effect, and as it does so, as the spell takes a hold in his mind, you see Morg kneel and drops to single knee, two knees.
2 knees.
Okay,
Like
two knees goes
yeah.
down to Oh yeah, this is the grovel. Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
down to 2 knees, and then effectively it's in the grovel category. So yeah. So what does that do again? Sorry, just so you can,
Wait,
just so you
so
know.
I don't, wait. Just the grovel, the target falls prone and then ends its turn. That's what it says.
Oh okay. Oh no, but it'll do that on his turn. Yes.
You speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay. So it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So,
yeah,
cool.
but
Okay.
this is just fast forwarding path. So like yeah, it's still standing up, but like you see the glazed expression, and you know that it's taken effect already. Yes. Okay. So yeah, next is that concentration, by the way?
No. First level enchantment, one action. One
Okay.
round. Yeah, no, doesn't say
Okay.
anything about concentration.
Okay. Next is the goblin. Ooh, the goblin from the far side aims at the one closest now is a Sildar, and manages to get between Sildar's armor, and Sildar takes 8 damage.
That's fine.
Okay.
He deserves it.
Wakes him up. Wakes him up.
Can you see now,
And then-
motherfucker?
It says, I'll try to see through the pain, but ow. And then okay, and now you hear another ring of the bell as a Sylvarian casts a spell, and oh my god, he succeeds obviously since it's against the ogre, and Sildar does Sylvarian does 1 damage.
What?
But you know, it's something. He rolled pretty bad, but it's something. It's Kate's turn.
Time to attack. Okay. Here we go. I think this is 18.
Yes, it is.
Called it. He called it.
18
Well
plus
done.
8,
He called
26. So
Yes,
I'm
you
assuming
hit.
that hits.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Do my
Wait,
1d8.
you're targeting the ogre, right?
Yeah, the ogre. He's the only one left, right?
No, there's 2 across.
There are 2
across.
more.
Well, the one closest.
goblins.
I'm always targeting the one closest to us.
Okay.
So this is 4 plus 4, 8. Maybe not dead yet, but
Okay, it's something. Yeah. The arrow meets it, but this is a heavy, literally thick skin. And you see usually you know that your arrow, like when it sticks, it's like, you know, it doesn't really move. But this time, because of like, you know, the big bulbous body, as the body jiggles, the arrow does also. Okay, Itszki. Oh, it's Sildar's turn. Okay, Sildar will attack the. Yeah, Sildar will attack, and following the hits. Oh, Sildar manages to hit. Wow, good job, Sildar. Sildar deals 7 damage. So yeah, Good enough to the ogre. And it's the ogre's turn. And now the ogre kneels. Okay. And the goblin, next is goblin number 5. Oops. Sorry. Goblin 5.
Shoots the ogre. Or
No.
kneeling.
Shoot Silvaran. Ooh, hits. Ooh, Sildar takes 6 more damage.
I think our mage needs to start healing people.
His HP was 31 naman eh. How much did he damage ba?
He's now
8 and then 6.
yeah. Sildar's hit now. Sildar has like roughly half health now. So, Asumedos, it's your turn, and then after Asumedos, it's Malak.
Finally get to roll.
Same here. We're like one after another. I think that the ogre has a higher damage potential. But those goblins far away, they're also annoying. So I'm gonna try, since my Eldritch Blast is 120 feet distance. Can I hit that? I can, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
so.
of course. Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
So I'll try to target one of the goblins there.
Okay, they're both fresh, so anyone's fine. You can target anyone.
Yeah, either.
Okay.
19.
Nice.
19.
Oh, hit.
It's a hit for sure. So
Very
19 plus.
precise. Very precise. 18 feet. Like, bam. Right at the throat.
All right, but for the damage,
Roll good. Roll well.
9.
Oh,
With the
nice.
9 damage plus 4.
And
So
oh, 13.
13.
Oh, sorry.
13.
13.
Wow. Like, as a
Bang.
it's like if there's a camera, you see
Do it like
you see
Blackpink.
you see the river at the middle, and then Asumedos at the one, and you see the when the aspect ratio is like
Mhm.
cinematic, so you see
Yeah.
the black bars. And
My
you shoot.
letterbox.
Yeah. And you see
Like
one
a
shot.
Capcom special on special
Yeah. You
attack
see
on
one
Street
shot.
Fighter.
This tendril shoot emerge black slime emerge from Asumedos, and in one decisive blow, the goblin drops as
So my hand action for that would be more like a ray gun kind of style.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Malak, your turn.
I take my great sword and I attack him.
Yeah. Since the goblin's prone, advantage.
The ogre. Yeah, okay.
Oh, so sorry, the ogre. Yes.
Oh, you have to remove one of the goblins on top.
18.
Oh yes. Okay.
18.
Did you roll them with advantage?
Not yet. I'll roll again.
Fish for crits.
Yeah.
Fish for crits.
1.
Okay. Well, that's a crit though. So
Yeah. Let's go for it, man.
18 plus 5, 23.
yeah, hits.
So that
Nice.
2d6 plus
With
3.
the ogre on the ground. One swift blow. Swift strike. As it leaves a gash in its body, dealing how much damage?
Wait. 2d6, right? So that's 3, 5, 8 plus 3, 11.
Oh, nice. 11 damage.
It's alive.
Still alive.
Still
Man.
alive, so it's big.
I had my line ready.
That's it.
Damn it.
Don't assume.
I know. God damn it.
Top of the round. Okay, goblin dead. Silvaren, you hear another ding dong and deals 10 damage to the ogre. I started pre-rolling now, so this can flow faster.
Go.
And you hear the ogre start screaming in pain as the sound of bell just echoing in its mind. Ittzki, it's your turn.
Fine.
Okay, we go.
Badass.
Gonna target ogre still.
Yes. Wait, sorry, it's prone, so you have disadvantage.
Okay, I have disadvantage or he has.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, straight roll, since
Straight roll.
yeah.
So this is 12. 12 plus 8, 20. Hit.
Hits, yes.
Okay. And then 8. All right. 7 plus 4, 13. No, 11. Dude.
Pareho, both of us are. You're
Guys.
fucking me up too. You guys are fucking me up too.
Itsuki, as you ready your arrow and you let loose, and there's this twang of a. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm far. So I just like release my arrow and just do the Steph Curry already, like point my hand up already because I know he's dead. Gonna hit that big eye of his through and through.
Yeah, one says that pride will be one's downfall, but at this moment, you know how the battlefield works. And as you lift your hand in you lift your hand in pre-celebrations. True enough.
Not like that.
It's like,
As your hand it reaches the highest point, you hear the thud of a body hitting the ground as it falls dead. With the ogre dead and knowing that their literal muscle is gone, you see the other two goblins start running away. At this point, let's do out of initiative already. So as the goblins
There's
are running
only
away,
one, right? One left.
Oh,
one left.
Only
no,
one
there's
left.
only one left. As the goblin is running away, what do you guys do?
Kill it.
Okay. Let's see.
Try to hit it with all
No
we've
witnesses.
Or
Yeah,
to,
let's just
Maybe we can torture it for information.
got. Goblin? Nah, no.
Yeah, that's true. We'll just kill it.
30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. I would say Itsuki's the only one who can try to kill it because it's too far from Eldritch Blast.
Really? 120?
Oh, 120? I thought.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
No, Eldritch Splash is 120 feet.
I'll be back.
Yes. Yes. In that case, yes, you can try.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just roll together and then let's see if the.
All right, let's do it, Itszki. Let's roll.
Nope.
18. I definitely hit. 18
13.
plus 6.
13 plus 8, 21.
Yep. Hits. Both
We
hits.
both. I hit for 3 damage only. Plus 4, 7.
7.
And
Itsuki.
All right, 1 second. Where's my 8? 5 plus 4, 9.
9. Okay. This time your arrow flies loose, and as the arrow starts flying towards the goblin, as Asumedos, you start readying your spell. And the moment the arrow hits the body, you let loose the spell. And in those exact moment, arrow and spell meet, and the goblin dead from the impact of arrow and spell.
Ooh.
Falls dead. It falls dead like 120 feet away, 110 feet away.
I celebrate. My boys.
And then
Maybe we can team up our powers someday like this.
And then as Malak, as you celebrate, on the background you hear, "What a piece of me, motherfucker!" And then John Cena's still doing his thing.
Come back here, you pig-faced motherfucker!
I searched the ogre.
Oh yes, of course, the ogre.
What are you gonna get? An eyeball, an ear.
I want to see if there's loot first.
Okay.
A plus 5 great
I mean,
sword
You
Or,
see like four.
the magical armor.
from its ass.
You see like 4 copper pieces.
Damn shit.
So rich.
I leave it there. Fine, I'll keep it.
Yeah, go for it. Can we check their camp? Because they were basically camping. Anyway, we have to cross the river, right?
Yeah, at this point, the rain's starting to pick up. And crossing the river, it takes longer than you expect, but since it's not a stressful environment right now, you're able to cross it after some time. Going across camp, you realize that what you're looking at isn't exactly a camp per se. It's more of like it's just a place that they would set up, things to make them more
ambush.
comfortable. Yeah, it's more like an ambush spot, and then they just try to put like a like a log just down on so they don't stand all the time, stuff like that. Just small things like just small, like you see like a
Nothing
rabbit
of value.
so like, I mean, yeah, it's more of like a place of comfort, not necessarily a place of, there's no permanence here. So yeah. So what do you guys at this point? What do you guys do? You guys continue ahead or?
Yeah, I vote we
Yeah.
continue ahead.
We
Get out of this
continue
train.
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Go,
So
go.
okay, so same marching order with Sildar at the front.
Yes.
Oh, at this point, Sildar takes a deep breath and regains some of his fighting spirit since he's been attacked. Okay. Sildar heals for 8. 8, yes. Sildar.
What ability was that?
Second wind.
Okay.
So Sildar is now 6 HP less instead of. Okay. So you guys continue forward.
I
And yes.
touch myself and
Oh,
heal
okay.
for 5. I have lay on
Sounds
hand.
so wrong. That sounds so
Like-
wrong.
You touch yourself and you just feel so good afterwards. You feel your skin clearing, your pores closing, and your body being rejuvenated
Oh wow!
after.
He got
After.
a facial. Oh,
I
did
have-
you give yourself a facial?
I have
that
10
was
more.
awesome.
10 more hit points.
Nice, pores closing. Awesome, man.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'll-
and
I can use it on you too.
Oh wait, I'm fine. I'm perfectly good health. Thanks, man.
For now. My hands
Yeah,
will be waiting.
later on.
I laid hands last night, so I'm good.
So yeah, at this point the rain is continuing to pour and it's getting a bit stronger. And you continue on forward. And as you continue forward, the after this particular river, the foliage starts clearing up, and now you're into a more like hilly, grassy place where it's just rolling hills and less vegetation, so there's less cover, so you can see more into the distance. And true enough, as Sildar is one in the lead, while a bit slower, it's still consistent. Even if you're going up a hill or down a hill, the pace is quite steady. And after, let's say, an hour or two, as you reach the crest of one more hill, it is a particularly bigger hill, and you see the vast distance ahead of you, like rolling hills all around. And at some point, you see across the distance, since you know where you're looking, you see like a ruins. You see what could have been a wall, but now it's just like segments of wall with like rubble. And
Old well. Old owl. Well.
yes, you
How
see
far?
old
Still
owl
pretty
now.
far.
Still pretty far, but
Can
yeah,
I-
I think s-
Can I use my shield to sled down the hill?
um, roll me athletics.
Damn. Well, he has a good athletics, so I'm pretty sure.
You can, but like, let's see how far.
18.
Okay. You
Plus 5,
You-
23.
taking into consideration the rain and the slipperiness of the grass and whatnot. Yeah, you roll down the hill gracefully. Wait, how do you roll down the hill? Are you like on the shield, like sitting with your
Yeah.
knees to your
Like a
chest?
sled?
Okay, okay.
Like a sled.
And then I raise my hand. You gotta take your smiles when you can, bro. Never know when you're gonna die.
Yeah, you just oh yeah, you hear Sildar, I mean, as usual, you see Sildar give a small chuckle. And you see Silvarin eyeing his shield, and he's almost about to do it, but
I'm like,
decides
come
not
on,
to.
come on.
Okay, Sildar will try to.
Okay,
Silvarin will try to.
roll. Oh. Crit one?
After like 10 feet, the shield accidentally hits a stone, and he tumbles down the hill. And then on the ground, Sildar lands just like on your feet, and then Sildar just looks up from you from the ground and just goes, I'm never gonna let you convince me to do anything anymore.
Come on, man. That made me laugh. You'd laugh too.
No. And then he's on all fours, but like he's just like, let me just stay here for a while, okay? And then after some time, yeah, he picks himself up. Yeah. So you continue on, and yeah, it's wet, it's a bit miserable, it's starting to get quite muddy. Yeah, I'd say you start getting here. As you arrive, you see the sky you see the sky, the stars start disappearing, and you see over the horizon the sun start peeking out. And I'd say you're able to measure, and you are about like an hour away from the well, like at the current pace. Oh, Sildar will say, at the current pace, we're about an hour's march away from the well, Old Owl Well. Like,
So I ask Sildar or Silvarin, what can you tell us about undead? What's common knowledge?
What are we going to
also?
expect? Yeah.
Yeah. What
the
do we
two
know
of them
also?
look at each. Okay.
What's common knowledge
Okay.
about them?
Common knowledge is undead. Undead to see undead means that something happened. Either there is magic in the air, someone raised them, or
Curse?
a curse happened. So the undead don't happen naturally. Like, it's always a byproduct of something else.
So if they're being
Um,
made by somebody, they're not thinking, they're just obeying commands.
Yes. And you would know that as an undead left on its own devices will just start wandering about and consuming until it's as if it's a think of like, I guess, like a robot, and then it just does its like last bit of programming, and then with no one to change it, it will just keep doing that thing. You know that particular Malak, you know particularly that as a paladin, I think you have a means to counter the undead, because I think you have your channel divinity, I believe.
I have a few.
Yeah,
But
you know that your smite is more effective against the undead.
I don't have magic.
Obviously you have your divine sense, and I just want to be sure about this one. The channel divinity,
The abjured enemy has a disadvantage for saving throws for fiends and undead.
Yes. And then as you realize that Sylvarin actually raises up his own holy symbol, the gauntlet with the eye on it, and says, well, if I can manage to if my god is if the undead are able to succumb to my power, the undead will run away from where I am. But of course, if that, that of course that means they have to succumb to my ability. And I don't know if you've noticed, it's not exactly I mean, it's kind of 50-50 when it comes to me. And he says, and I know everyone likes my other ability more, so it's either that or this. And then obviously he's referring, and then he goes like, so it's either I scare away the undead or I do the bubble thing. And
Well, again, what's the bubble thing?
The one where you get temp HP.
Oh, so Sylvarin, okay.
Yeah, so it's either the one or the other. Those are his options. So, I mean, it goes. I've seen Sylvarin goes like, I've seen you guys work, and I know you're pretty deadly, and I don't want to die because like I'm useless or whatever. So, personally, I do the bubble thing, so it's more useful. So, but that's me. And
I
then
think the
Sildars
bubble
goes.
thing has saved us a lot. So
Yeah.
Then Sildars goes, no one's gonna kill. No, and Sildar goes, no one's gonna kill you, Sylvarin. Then Sylvarin goes, have you seen these guys?
don't worry, you are worse than a cockroach. You live no matter how many times we try.
And then Sylvarin makes his face at Sildar, like it's like a see.
No, but we love this cockroach, so don't worry.
I'm never letting you go.
Sylvarin just has this look like, oh fuck.
I thought he was gonna say, "Don't worry, when you get hurt, I'll just lay my hands on you too."
See,
Yeah,
that's
so
why
what-
I like my thing. It's cure wounds, not lay hands.
I also have cure wounds, but this is a special.
But you prefer lay hands.
because the cure wounds is a spell. This one I have a pool of 15 HP that I can dish out.
Distribute.
Part by part.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you can. Yeah, hey, I don't judge you. You can lay your hands whenever you want, man.
And then Sylvarin like raises his hands also and goes like, oh, if I mean, you can lay hands on me, but of course I have to want it though. Like, and I don't want it now, okay? So no. But well, at this point, how do you want to approach the ruin?
Stealth.
Stealthily.
I guess it's
We need to
takes
scout.
the lead.
Always scout.
Yeah. So we stay a few feet. Oh well, a lot of feet back from Itszki.
Okay.
Since
So
he's
Itszki-
now, Itszki goes like,
But now Itszki, as the sun rises, it's a little bit uncomfortable for you that you've left your comfort zone in the dark, and now people can see you much easily. But regardless, as a ranger, your stealth is pretty up to the task. But let's see. So roll me a stealth.
let's go, baby.
8 plus. Need to memorize this. 8 plus
7 or 8.
7, 15.
Okay. So as you approach stealthily, of course. So you're doing like, it's not just visual stuff, but you're making sure you're masking your footsteps, you're masking whatever sounds you have. So like if you have like for example, if you had like a flask that is dangling, like you make sure you keep it closer to your body, so this is just flap in the wind.
Like
So,
Black
yeah,
Ops
it's not like
stuff.
that. Like, yeah, you take the precautions to
Nothing shiny. That can be reflect the light.
Yeah, especially now that
Like,
dawn's
yeah.
here.
Black.
But yeah, you approach the tower, the ruin, and after a couple, like sorry, like it's Itszki just going forward and you're waiting, or like you're trailing Itszki?
Trailing but far.
Like how far? 60
Like
feet?
how
70
big
feet?
how big is the map? Like do you have a map that you can show us yet?
Not at this point.
No.
At this point, not yet. Like it's like you're still approaching.
I say
But
60
say
is
like
fine.
okay, like everyone's 60 feet away from Itszki.
At
Okay.
least we're still in striking distance if he needs help.
Okay. So Itszki, as you move forward, again, beautiful scenery. Rolling hills, okay, the occasional dots of foliage. You see like, animals running around. But after a couple of minutes of like stalking the landscape, um you see a figure that's not quiet, that doesn't quite match the scenery around you. Initially you see this figure and like it's upright, but like you wouldn't necessarily describe it as like
Train to
walking.
Busan, baby.
It's like shuffling slowly, like yeah, something similar to that.
Yung pala 80-year-old
And-
man lang.
Arthritis.
Son of a bitch.
And from a distance it's quite a small figure, a short figure. And as you approach, it's the figure is still short until you realize that, oh, this looks like a dwarf. This looks like a standard height for a dwarf. And you just see this like lone figure just shuffling in a opposite direction. I mean, going towards you. But of course, but you take your precaution and you strive, you are beside it, around it. So.
Are we able to catch up with him with that, or do we have to roll stealth if we go close?
Yeah, you'll have to roll stealth to go for. But like right now, you're still 60 feet away, and yeah, Itszki, at this distance, like as you're like, if this is like the figure, like you're going around, like you're at the general periphery. But like at this point, what do you do?
I'd like to investigate because it might be one of the
Old man. An old
well,
dwarf.
An old
or
man,
either a
80-year-old
minion. Either we
man.
can help him or I can kill him. So I'd want to investigate or do like a perception check of what that dwarf-ish figure is.
Okay, roll me perception as you look and scan the dwarf for like any details that may give you a better picture.
That's 15 plus 5, 20.
Okay.
What the fuck are you, dwarf?
So you look at the dwarf and then you start go down, going up, and you just start scanning the dwarf. And as you look at the dwarf, you see the dwarf in like the outfit is in like a miner. It looks like a miner. And unfortunately, and then you see like although the outfit is in tatters, and you see like the front is the clothing are ripped, and it's ripped, and you see the skin is a bit like pale, and you see dried blood in the torso of the dwarf, and in the chest you see like 2 puncture holes. And as you move up, you see like you see the goblin, you see the dwarf, you see the dwarf, like the veins of the dwarf are very apparent, like the skin is starting to be a little bit more translucent right now. And you just notice like the skin is in this like state of decay. But
Already dead.
when you go, and then it's shuffling, it's always gives shuffling, and then as you move closer you hear the ubiquitous like the moan of the stereotypical little zombie as it goes. But as you finally study the face, you realize It's looking right at you.
Uh-oh. Well, I know that it is not injured. It seems like I can safely assume this is one of the undead.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will now just I'll do my hand signal so people will know that there's undead here now. But I'd like to, before it can warn or make any additional noise, to activate other undead in the area. Wanna like jump it and kill it already.
Okay, roll an attack.
Attack time. Hayo! Oh, 17 plus 8.
24, 23,
24.
17,
25.
25.
25. God
You
damn
messed
it.
my math up, bro. You messed it up.
All right, we'll do my longbow killing thing. Fuck. Just 1 plus 4, 5.
5. An arrow is loose and hits the goblins right at the goblin, sorry. The
Dwarf.
undead dwarf right at the chest. And the dwarf just looks down and looks up at you. And then just tilts its head. And then
dies and sleeps. Right?
and then you see like the eyes of the dwarf for a moment, like looking at you. Then suddenly it's as if something dazed it. And then the dwarf does an about face and starts shuffling back towards the
Scout.
the town. Slowly, like
Always.
moving. Bro. So yeah, what do you do now?
We should follow it, right? Wherever it might come back. It might be just wandering. Or we should follow and kill it.
I guess, can we creep up without stealth check now?
I'd say with Itszki's hand signals, I think I assume that that's when you guys would know how to approach Itszki already. So yeah, I'll say that at that point
Okay.
you start,
So once I'm
And
there
then-
once I'm with Itszki, I use divine sense and I can sense any fiend or undead within 60 feet.
oh. At this distance, you only sense that one.
I wasted it for that. Damn it.
Let's just go.
Oh, I can use it multiple times. Okay. Charisma modifier.
And as you're all together and you do use divine sense, wait, let me just roll for Sildar and everyone else looking around. Okay. And then Sildar, at the crest of the hill, Sildar looks at this dwarf as he's slowly shuffling. And then Sildar looks to the rest of you and goes, I think I know that dwarf.
Oh.
It looks like Nandro, maybe?
Oh.
Like
One of the rock
one of-
seekers?
Yeah. But like,
Shit.
how the fuck did he end up here?
Once undead, you cannot become alive, right?
You can, but like it's a long and costly. Not just actually more than the time, it costs money to bring
Well, just-
someone back to life from that state. But like it's not cheap. Like, yeah. Like if adventurers
beyond
have
our
a hard
reach.
time financing this, even more so like regular
Okay.
non-adventurers.
I guess we just do what Itsuki said. We'll follow it.
Okay. So you all follow the dwarf. And true enough, after a certain distance, you are led closer and closer to the ruins ahead. And as you reach it, you notice that, and you realize that based on the ruins, you see a circular ruin with like walls, but suggesting that in times of old, like way old, this would have been a tower that would have overlooked the entire region.
Okay.
Especially since it's a hilly region. But now,
So this is
like
the old owl
the-
tower.
yes, and sure enough, you see the well, and you see like the walls overgrown. You see sections of the wall just reduced to rubble. It's just like it's like a whiff of it's like a whiff of its former essence, like basically.
I use divine
And-
sense again.
Bing, 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 bing.
Radar. Beep.
No, I go like that.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
18.
18. There's this heavy urge to throw up because like you are overwhelmed
20.
with the amount of undead
Holy
concentrated in this area. But thankfully you fight it back and not make a fool of yourself. But yes, there's a lot of undead in this area.
Like, is it in the tower or outside the tower? I should be able
Around
to tell
both.
I should be able to tell within 60 feet.
Yeah. There's undead around. There's undead inside the tower or like the circular ruin. But yeah, around.
No,
there's lots of
no
undead.
celestial beings or fiends.
No.
Well, boys, what? We were here for recon.
It seems like we're about to partake in some party.
Do you think
There's
you
going to
can-
be a lot.
I know. Do you think you can stealth it? I don't know, for more info before we skedaddle.
Yeah,
But
I think I
Sildar-
can.
Yeah, and then
Right.
Sildar looked at the rest of you and goes like, "But we gotta find out why one of the rock seekers are there."
Hmm.
So, just to recap, Sylvarian has a skill that can make them run away. The undead.
Yes, Sylvarian, yes. But if the undead succumb to the ability, there's a chance they might resist it.
They can. Okay, so it's a roll.
Yeah.
Let's just. I mean, I figured I'll scout as best as I can, but knowing that there's going to be a lot of things here, it's just more of just making sure that we can be prepared for the first wave of anything that attacks.
I'm just thinking if we can get inside the tower, if we can limit how much we can face.
Or additional
But
entrances,
then
or
it's not.
anywhere
Yeah,
we
it's not
can
gonna
sneak
be
in.
recon anymore. We'll be in the thick of it. Your call.
Let's just scout the
boy.
outside of the tower for the best possible entrance.
Okay.
How about that?
So I guess the
Okay.
guys we stay put a little bit and then Itszki will do his thing.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Assuming it's just stealth roll, huh?
Yeah. Stealth.
Yeah.
It's a fucking crit one.
4. No,
Oh,
it's
is
a
that four?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4 and stealth
Eight.
is 7.
Oh,
13. No,
11.
11. 11.
No, 11. Something's wrong with the math today.
Did that
I
chart?
did not attend Singaporean math, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So you roll the you roll the
11.
11. Okay. Let's see if they see you.
And hide under my mic.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wait. Something's wrong with my. Okay. Let's check. Oh. Okay. So you carefully go down the hill. And as you get closer, you notice that it's a slow slope going upward, but at a point there's like a little cliff. There's a cute cliff, and then there's a little plateau, and that's where the ruins are. So, as from your vantage point, there's an obvious entrance. There's an obvious path going in. So where would you plan your point of entry?
Definitely
But-
not in the obvious entrance.
Okay, so like all around the tower is in such ruins that anywhere can be an entrance.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit. Yeah, good. That's
'Cause,
good.
like, none
It's
of
good
the
and
wall
bad.
segments really meet. None of the wall segments really meet anymore.
It's good and bad.
So yeah. Um you start traveling and you take position. You approach it closer from the tower, and you approach from like the quote unquote the back. And as you approach, um you see you hear the shuffling of the shuffling from of
The undead.
the undead, and you hear the moans and and then the air is just like thick with necromantic energy. And at this point, roll me a perception check.
11 plus 5, 16.
Okay. You scan around and look for any point where you can enter, and there's a at some point you see a opening. Do you enter?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
yeah.
As you enter, as you look ahead, you notice like the ruins. They give like a clear shot towards one of the hills in the distance. Like
Mhm.
imagine like there are multiple like breaks in the ruins, and with your vantage view you can see through it. It's like they all
Mhm.
line up and you see through it, and there's like a hill on the distance. And then on like you barely miss it, but you notice like on that hill you see two sh- two like two figures with like hoods. And then as you look you see them duck, and then they leave. Duck.
So I
You just see them
assume
duck.
those are the ones that are controlling the undead in this tower or in these ruins. So that's our
Yeah,
real
but
target.
no, but those are quite far away. Okay, like I'm just
Mhm.
saying those are quite far away. But here you but here in this location you start hearing a voice also. And you hear like it's like an old man voice. And then you just hear, oh, where have you been to? Oh dear, Nandroba, what's his name? Oh, he says,
The
oh
dwarf.
yeah, it says, oh dear Tharden, what happened to you? Oh, you were attacked. Oh, what a shame. Let's get that off you. And then you hear like as the arrows being pulled. Okay, why don't you says, oh, can't believe I lost control again. Okay. Here, someone take a deep breath, and why don't you take why don't you stay here for a while, and then you hear the of the goblin. Okay. And then he starts, and then you start hearing the voice starts continuing. Okay, let's keep inventory. Okay, you're there, you're there, you're there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
um where is that? Oh, you're definitely there. Okay, everyone put okay. Okay. And then there's this like you hear this like there's a tinge of like crazy whenever you hear this the voice sounds masculine, this masculine voice.
Getting scared.
Whenever it talks, you get like a bit crazy vibes. And then he addresses the you assume at this point the zombies in the courtyard. And it goes like, okay, everyone, stay still. We are researching. We are researchers. I am a researcher, and you are the laborer. So laborers, make the researcher do the research. Okay, no one disturb me. And you hear like, you take a peek and you see from your point of view now you see like a tent, and you hear a flap open, and you hear the heavy fabric fall. And then you hear grumbling noises. So why? And then yeah, but this you hear the noises now that he may be in the tent. You just hear rumbling now. So what do you do now?
Do I know where he is?
Yeah, you see
Can I
that. Yeah,
pinpoint it? You see
yeah,
him?
you see, and you know he entered the tent, and the tent's
Mhm.
actually the tent's quite big, but like like he's in the at least he's in the tent.
So he's in the tent. Do I have a good number of how many of the laborers he has around because I want to report back and do like either a
Okay.
plan of capture or plan of attack.
Okay, so you see, looking around. So where do you check first, the courtyard or the tower?
Oh shit! Yeah, let's do the courtyard first because that's where my backup will be coming from.
Okay. You count 6. You count quick survey. You count 6 zombies.
So 6 zombies, the researcher. So I want to confirm with my teammates. Do we clear the area or just go for the person that seemingly is controlling all of these undead nearby?
I think it would be easier if we take that guy out first. Because it's gonna be hard if the undead are directed.
That's right. I mean, if you kind of kill that guy,
They're gonna be
the undead
they're gonna
will
be
probably stop being controlled,
yeah, and
or
they can
they'd
be
be in ramble.
they can go into frenzy, but at least they're not directed, you know.
By
be
by a
like
person
beast.
controlling them.
Question is how to get
Yeah.
there without being seen.
How to get there without getting no, I so is the team close by me already or they're still far?
Yeah, I assume at this point that's when you. Wait.
We're all like
After realizing the 6 zombies, do you leave already?
yeah. I mean I just wanted
Okay.
to come back to the team and then say
Okay, so let's say you did that, and then you, I'd say you're more cautious, right? I'd
Yeah,
assume
Mhm.
you're more cautious type. Yeah, so like you just follow your steps back, and, yeah. So you rejoin the team, and then that's when this discussion starts happening.
Now, is there a path to the tent without the undead that we can get through?
I'll say that all of you will have to roll stealth if you want to remain, but like with Itszki, okay, I'd give it advantage maybe.
Maybe can we do some lure somewhere?
well, if we lure and then it'll activate all of them. I can give it a shot. Like go ahead and
You're gonna go one on
stealth.
one.
Well, the idea is, I go into the tent or I try for the tent by myself, but everybody else is for defense for the undead. Right? And then in any which case, like you have more zombies to fight, and then if I have to kill and I can't capture the person, and then it's just one on one.
Is there an area that we can like make a stand in? Like me, like so area where me and Sylvarin can and Sildar can close off the entrance so that RJ and Asumedos and Sylvarin can be somewhat safe at the back
Well,
with walls or
Itsuki
something.
would know. Itsuki would know that. Itsuki would know that there's this little cliff. You had to climb a little cliff to get to like the back of the. So maybe if like you backed yourself against the cliff.
Yeah, I think
So
we can do that. At least
Yeah.
try to narrow them, try to line them up while they're coming up, and then Itsuki will go one on one with the Great One.
okay. Actually, wait. Since at this point, I can share
Shit.
the map for the.
Kind of scary. Supposed to be recon.
I mean, it was supposed to be recon until you found one of the brothers accidentally.
Yeah, that's true. Sildar wouldn't want to leave now. And
Okay, let me just double check this. So, wait, let me just change my screen. Oops, here. Okay, there. So I'd say, like, this is like, oh wait, just for like, I made a night version. Ta-da! But anyway, it's morning. So,
thank
um,
God.
yeah, this is the courtyard, and this is the tent. This part again, this is a bit off map already, but like this is like a cliff part. So this is where Itsuki actually came from, like the back, and then Itsuki was able to look here. Oh wait, let's put, like when Itsuki was scouting, like you came from here, and then like you were looking here. So yeah. And then I'd say like you can like maybe position yourselves like here since this is the cliff already.
Where are the
Or
the
maybe
undead?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
everywhere, yeah.
You want to split in 2 teams?
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, it's one
Yeah.
team for the undead, one team for the tent.
I mean, I can back up Itszki. And then the three of you stay
Pick
go
out
there.
on the zombies.
Because me and Itszki at least have cure wounds, and then you have Varan.
That's right. So why don't Sylvarian, and I create a distraction so that Itszki and Malak can creep into the tent.
Okay. So like just so we're like maybe you can like here your last stand will be here or like here at the entrance. So
That's
you can
good.
draw or and then the two of you will like sneak here.
Perfect.
Like something like this maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. But like
So
no,
we'll
this is
draw
quite
the attention so that the zombies will come towards us. And
Maybe even lure the guy out.
maybe, but
Yeah.
then that's where you can attack. Most likely, he'll send the zombies ahead. He won't go ahead before the zombies.
oops.
So he'll probably have the zombies sent out. You guys can attack from behind without being impeded by the zombies.
Okay.
I think I like that
so,
one.
Yeah.
So something like this. Something like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So.
So- Wait, sorry, what? Oh yes, the hand signal.
We're hand signaling.
Although we don't understand what we're doing.
So yeah, so what will be like your what will be like your cue regarding like how you're gonna like what's the signal for like go time?
Well, the people that will send a distraction will be the signal. We'll create a signal. What's the signal? You'll know the signal.
Sylvarian could probably cast light or something. Is it a cantrip?
Yeah, but
Or
it's
an Eldritch
it's,
Blast.
It's
Yeah.
daytime though.
We'll just blast.
Oh, sorry.
somebody.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just blast someone.
Just shout. Hello,
I'll just attack.
motherfuckers. Hello.
Okay.
I'd rather just, hit. So at least you get a free hit.
Okay. So let's do team A first. Team distraction. So that's good. Like as a player, that's gonna be Asumedos.
Mm-hmm.
So Asumedos. Okay, I'd say roll me stealth. Actually, everyone rolls stealth. Since everyone's doing stealthily, it's just that you're just in different yeah, unfortunately, disadvantage to those who have disadvantage.
Yeah. So, okay, 5. So, 3. Oh,
Three. There's 3.
Okay. Couldn't get even worse.
7.
CHUBAX is 7. Malak is 7. Itszki is
14.
Oh, I have a +5 on stealth, so it doesn't matter. Either I still get an 8. Nothing.
Yeah, and then the other two failed.
Oh, the other 2 failed as well. All right, fuck it, engage, baby.
The other 2 failed.
Yeah. So as let's do team distraction first. As team distraction
Fine.
approaches,
We'll
it's
just
not-
walk in, hands up.
like you think you're stealthy, but even as you tiptoe your way through to the tower, to the courtyard,
Try to talk.
you start hearing you'll hear the zombies. And then from team striker over there at the back, you see the zombies start going towards their direction of team distraction, start shuffling their way. Okay,
All right.
team distraction, what
They
do
may
you
not
do?
be aggressive since
I'm going to call out the the dwarf brother, one of the dwarf brothers' name. What's his name again?
Based on what Itszki heard, Tharden.
Tharden. Thornton. But that's someone that Sildar knows, right?
Yeah, because Sildar met the three brothers.
Hmm.
at
And
some point
remember,
before.
Itszki shot one and it didn't even attack. So maybe
Hmm.
maybe they won't
So
go,
we'll go,
until the old guy tells him to go.
I'll be like, my man, Thornton. Hey, that's you, ain't it?
Mama.
My man, Thornton. Yeah, I remember you. You remember us? Hey, try to grab their attention. Say, hey, Thornton,
Yeah.
it's been a long time. Come on
You
down.
did that
Let's
thing
catch
when I
up.
did that thing in that place. We did that.
Remember
Yeah,
back
so
then we did that. Yeah.
So yeah, the dwarf zombie just looks at you like, huh? And then like seemingly with no recollection. But regardless, the noise attracts them all. And um they congest towards your location. And with your shouting, the two of you at the back hear a flapping of the tents as you see the researcher leave the tent and sees you, and you see this old man with an old man with a bald head with red robes, and it's like the robes are the the robes have like a pop collar, like like evil Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you just and then it's instant. Then since you're proficient in Arcana, it's instantly recognizable to you, Asumedos. You know that this wizard comes from the land of Fae. So everyone knows that Fae is like a nation of like questionable. Actually, no, it's not even questionable. But let's just say questionable moral virtues, because they don't believe it's wrong to use undead as the workforce. And it's like their entire culture is built upon using undead as a workforce and being very it's a major what's the word? It's like mages are the ruling class here. There. Majocracy, something like that. It's like theocracy, but for mages. The word escapes me right now, but yeah, that.
Magism.
But yeah,
Like
it's
Jism,
okay.
huh?
And roll me an Arcana check.
Are all of us?
No, just
It's RJ.
Asumedo, since he's the
Oh.
one.
Okay. 11 plus. I know I have decent Arcana. Plus 4, so I have a 15.
Okay, so like in his head, there's like an intricate. His head is like embellished with intricate tattoos, and you recognize the general shape of that tattoo, and you know that in Fae, like the wizards tattoo their heads to denote which school of magic they dedicate themselves to, and at first glance, you instantly recognize that the symbol that is formed is the symbol for the school of necromancy. So, yeah. And the wizard now, as it seems, comes up, looks at the three of you, like team destruction, and just goes, "Young men, what is the meaning of this?
Ooh, we can talk it out.
You dare interrupt a researcher in the middle of
talk.
his task?"
We talk.
That's Jay,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
looking at you.
me.
And Sildar.
Okay. I'll be like, he hasn't revealed his name, right?
Yeah, he hasn't. He's just here. He just come out of then. He's just shouting from the distance.
Okay.
Actually.
So, well, I was like trying to get the distract the dwarf. I'd be like, "Hey, you, Doctor Strange. You look familiar. You're from the School of Necromancy, right? Oh, did you meet Professor Dumbledore over there? I love this class."
Dumbledore.
He just looks at you dumbfounded and just goes, "I have no recollection of those names."
You don't know me? I'm Assy. What's your name? What did I call you back then? Doctor Strange, right?
Baldy.
He looks at you and says, my name is Cost, K-O-S-T for K-O-S-T for your notes. I go by the name Cost, and I am from the school of necromancy from Thay. And I assume with the lack of tattoos and the lack of red garb you wear, you are perhaps an outsider or an adventurer of some type. Interesting. And then he looks at you. He scans you up and down. Like he looks at you. He looks at you. Says,
Bullshit
and
your
what
way,
would
maybe."
adventurers be doing in a place like this? If
Well,
not
you
to
see-
meddle.
Let's see.
We don't mean to meddle. We just came across because we were asked to come over and check the place out. And I saw my man here. What's the name of the dwarf again?
Thornton.
Thornton.
Tharden.
So,
Thar.
Tharden. So I decided to say hi to Tharden, but he's not actually saying hi back. But oh damn, snap! Seeing that you're a necromancer, it seems like my friend kicked the bucket.
Yes. It seems that your friend has already perished. But fear not, he has found the vessel of his soul, or whatever might inhabit it, has now found new purpose as a laborer for me. It does not recall you because you are simply interacting with its husk.
That explains why he doesn't remember that night, one day. I mean, while I'm doing this, I hope Team
With
B is
your
doing
laying
something.
Oh, I was hoping.
I was like,
you-
what did you guys do?
I was hoping you bullshit your way out of it.
I was like, I'm trying to make my shit up.
I don't think we
I'm like, I
can
hope
kill
Team
this
B is
guy.
fucking doing something.
I mean, be honest, I don't know.
All right, so sorry, Cost. Or is it Dr. Cost? I mean, how do they address you? Professor Cost? But-
For you, just call me Cost.
Oh, I appreciate your candidness. My name is, you can call me Assi if it's easier. I didn't mean to disrupt your operations, but hey, this looks quite interesting. What are you up to here? Is there something that we
Or
adventurers could
We actually
could
should be
help you
actually
out with?
researching it.
He roll me persuasion there.
Sure. Okay. 14
14.
plus. Don't worry, my persuasion's pretty good. Plus 4, so 18.
Oh.
Okay. So once again, like he looks at you and he looks at you. He looks at you and he scans you head to toe, like from your toe to the tippity top of your horn, and like he studies you. And after a while, he just says, "Well, I'm here to learn more about the ancient arts." And you know, as a practitioner of magic, that the word magic can also be called like the art in
Correct.
the D&D world. In this
Mhm.
this particular D&D world, like
Like
they
the
call it like
arcane
studying the
arts.
art. Yeah. So like he just goes like, I'm studying the arts. And I believe this structure, this location, it could provide a clue about more magic in the region, or more magic, or it. And then he starts struggling with his words. It's very obvious that he's not a very social type. So
Can I insight check
yes.
while I'm listening?
Yeah,
to
what do you
his
want-
words? If he's lying,
What do you want to know?
he lying?
Okay. About which part?
What he's doing here, like the reason.
Okay.
Well, I'll wait. It seems like it's not something I would want to find out yet. So keep going. What's he saying?
Okay. So like, yeah, he continues on. Says, I'm just here researching about the arts, and as you know, because of magic, things tend to change from time to time. So it's difficult to ascertain the nature of the weave. And the weave is another word for like the art, the
Magic or spells.
yeah. The weave, mm, as so much can happen in such few years. Much more so if centuries have passed. And he goes, "Oh, did you know that? Did you know there is a region in this world that came from another world altogether?" Things like that make it quite muddy to know and study magic. But
Doesn't seem like a bad guy.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. As an adventurer, as an adventurer, I'm also interested in magical items
Yeah.
and loot. Is there probably like a lair or a labyrinth nearby or a dungeon that
Or even maybe if there's
my
business
team
you
and I
you
could
can
go
do,
and,
yeah.
and at the same
As you
time
s-
search something for you? Maybe you're looking
as he
for some items?
as you say that, like there is a twinkle in his eye as he goes, yes, actually, come to think of it, you are exactly the type I am looking for, the adventuring type.
Handsome? Confident
No,
and horny?
I just need someone. It's just convenient that you're here. So
Yeah.
I like your convenience. Yes. And
I
then
want to know though if
he
he. Oh, go. I want to know if he killed them though.
mhm.
He
How
said
did they
Well,
die?
Yeah.
Well, wait, let's do this
Okay.
thread
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
Let's follow this thread first. Okay, one at a time. So, um,
go on. I'm
he,
listening.
he's a bit scatterbrained. So like it takes him a while. It takes him so long a time that it's actually it has crossed the threshold to being awkward already. Like the silence has now therefore crossed the awkward threshold.
Okay.
But after a while, yeah, he starts talking again. He says, I know of this banshee named Agatha. It's quite far
Agatha.
from here. Yes. 2 days from here, I believe. 2 days from here, you will come across an old abandoned town. And a day from that town is her lair deep within the forest. And I do not want to risk her anger, but I am willing to risk you for her with her anger. So I would want you to approach her and ask who built this tower. And he gestures towards the tower. He says, yes.
You mean what's left of this tower? You mean this ruins?
Yes, ruin for you, but for someone like a powerful mage like her, like she would know what happened with her. But no. I do not need the nitty gritty, the details. No. I just want a name of who built this tower. Because I know Agatha is a old elven mage, and she knows many a thing in this region and can answer any question with regards to whatever happens in this particular plot of land in this point in the continent. Yes. And then he points at you. You can go to her and ask her who built this tower. And then like he starts mumbling.
That sounds interesting. We're always up for a new adventure. Do we get to keep any magical item and loot that we get from there? And in exchange, you just want the name who built this tower? Am I clear?
At this point, he gives like a hearty laugh and goes, adventurers, do you think you can conquer Agatha the Banshee?
Then what's in it for us? Oh, I can see that.
Oh well,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if we can't, then what's in it for us? Then why would we travel for 2 days if we get nothing in return?
Sure. He puts his hand in his face and makes a long face and goes like, uh, I have a I have a I what do you adventurers want? I have money.
Gold
I have,
and yeah.
oh yeah, I have money and yes. I know you are you want healing potions. Yes. I know adventurers want that sort of thing. Um and then he looks at one of the zombies and goes like, what else do adventurers want? And like it's as if the zombie replied, he goes, yes, I knew that. Don't tell me what to say. And then looks at you. He goes, I have says you of the arts, I have I am as a wizard, I am prepared to give you my it's a spell scroll. Yes. Made by yours truly. It casts the darkness spell. Ooh, magical. Yes, I can give that to you if you want. Yes. Can you cast it? Can you cast it? I do not want to overestimate you or underestimate. Actually,
It's
says, yeah,
something
look
in
the
my
Yes. I do not want to say I'm surprised because that would underestimate you. But interesting. But let's say I'm surprised. But yes, I can give you that. Yes. And the gold, of course, the gold. You need the gold. You look like you need the gold. Yes.
I like this guy.
I know. It's very easy to deal with.
Okay, we don't have to kill him. Who's gonna kill him?
Well, the only question is if he killed these
Yeah.
guys. That's what
Hey,
I want to
can
figure
I
out.
just? I think that's a sweet deal. But can I also just find out if you know what happened to my friend over here?
Oh, smart.
Would you know who?
Nice
Would
segue.
you know? Would you know who actually killed him? Because he's actually a very good friend of ours, and I'd feel really bad if I also wasn't able to know how he passed away.
Nice.
The wizard looks at you
Nice
and then looks at
slide.
the dwarf and goes, well, to be honest, I just found the dwarf. And I thought, oh, another body, another body, another body, another labor for me. Yay for me. So
Insight. Can I insight check that?
Or can I do the inside check?
yes, I'd say
I mean, I'm listening too, so
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe we both do
maybe
inside checks.
with disadvantage since I'm not looking at
yes.
him.
Okay. I'll say you do yours with disadvantage, and then because you can only hear,
Yeah,
but like
so I don't have.
yeah,
don't see
Asumedos
the-
can see the
the-
full body language and everything. So
Okay,
So it's just
I'll try-
insight check, right?
inside check. Yeah.
Fucking crit one. Sorry.
Wait, didn't come out.
No need to roll again.
12
damn it.
plus 2 insight is plus 14 only.
okay. I mean, at this point, like the way he talks, is like it's very like stream of consciousness. So,
So
like you get the sense that like you don't really know how this guy can lie because like it's as if like what's in his mind he just
Goes
blurts it out
out.
anyway. So, yeah.
and the others.
That's what-
Oh shit! I can't.
that's the
I can't
sense.
speak.
Yeah. You're in
I know.
Team
Sorry.
Striker.
I keep. I know.
Yeah, but no, it's fine. I mean, like you're able to catch yourself, but like it's fine. Like yeah, this is more like I guess, you're excited as a viewer there.
Yeah, I know.
But yes. Sorry. So yeah, that's Asumedos. That's what you get.
So he didn't kill him. That's another good thing.
It doesn't seem like it, and at least in my opinion. Okay, well, what can you tell us about the Banshee? What to watch out for? At least you'd want us to survive long enough to get that information and get it back to you in one piece. Is there anything that you can tell us, or maybe an item that could help us? I don't know.
RJ, smooth talker, huh? I like it.
The wizard looks up and starts pondering, and after a while, just goes. I know that this banshee. Yes, the banshee. And then like he says it as if he realized again that it's a banshee, but like he already knows it's a banshee. But then like he's surprised that it's a banshee. But anyway, so, like says the banshee. Yes, I know the banshee. Yes, a banshee. She's an elf. An elf. Yes. And did you know elves grow old? And elves, they say, remember their past lives because they keep continuously reincarnating. Ooh, interesting. Yes. So they remember, and because they remember, they like the small things, the little things. So they like the sunset. Yes, we're humans. We don't like we sometimes we look at the sunset and then we go like, okay, that's the sunset. Yes, interesting. But then after the second and the third sunset, we're like, I just want to go inside. But no, not the elves. They like the small things. They like the sunset. They like the smell of the grass in the morning. Interesting. Yes. And then they like the sensation of drinking tea, fresh tea, and stuff like that. And they're also quite vain. So yes, if you can play that. But yes, I think if you would tell her she's beautiful, I think that would be almost a lie because she's a banshee, and as a banshee, she's not pretty. She's ugly. Yes, but she thinks she's beautiful. But that's because she's an elf. But she's not an elf. She's a banshee. She's ugly.
How did an elf become a banshee? I mean,
Because she's sad. She's sad and angry. And if you're sad and angry, you do not move on. Yes. I do not like to move on also. Yes. But yes.
well, that sounds very interesting, Cost. So, from enjoying freshly cut grass, who you think we've heard his name somewhere around. Also, from sunsets to freshly cut grass and tea. Would you know what tea she actually enjoys? Maybe by bringing her tea, she would give us more.
No, maybe no. I do not think you have to go that far. Well, maybe you have to go further. You make her feel beautiful. You make her feel pretty. You give her a gift of like maybe a comb or a gem, maybe something pretty, something she can wear and go, oh, I'm so pretty. Oh, but yes, I do not.
Gems left?
I think our gems have been transferred to gold.
I mean, no. Like mechanically, they're gold, but like I would say now,
But they're actually gems.
in game, like unless you deliberately tell me that, hey, I'll go to the store and transfer it.
Oh,
Like-
okay. So we just have okay. So we still have gems.
Yeah, you just go back against the old stuff and then
Mhm.
just see if like what sticks.
Interesting.
You take the lead.
All right. So
You didn't give us anything though.
That's true. Would there be any item that you could lend us for more success in this quest of yours?
Yeah, he looks at you and goes, "Oh no, I'm sad. I'm a bit sad actually."
Oh,
Look at
don't
me, I'm a
worry.
bit sad.
When I
I
give
have
you the
nothing-
information, you'd be happier, right?
Yes, and when I'm happy, you will be happy also because I'll give you. And he lists the stuff again, and he's quite happy with the stuff, as if like he realized again what he's gonna give you, and he's happy with the realization that he has something to offer. So yeah,
So question, in this as a paladin, would I think that him using undead is evil? Would that count as evil in my book? even if he didn't kill them? Or is it like
I'd say,
more
yeah,
gray?
yes.
Gonna kill this fucker soon.
Yes, because like as a paladin, as a paladin, you know that undead's a big no-no. Like using undead is like a very it's a very it's a big no-no, and they're the
It's
only
like
they are the
slaves,
only
like racism.
they're the only they're it's like slaves, but then like you also piss on the concept of like life and the natural order of life and death.
Okay.
So yeah.
So this,
So yeah,
this
you compound those two taboos, and then like you have this.
okay.
Like that's how bad the world sees this nation. But this nation has grown very powerful because like their labor force is like unending.
I got it.
So
Okay.
So I'm gonna like rub my horns as if I'm grooming, but it's actually doing my quick hand signals to Malak, saying,
Oh,
"Don't
okay.
attack yet. We'll fuck him up when we're back."
I'm
And then
patient. I'll go.
he sees that and he was like, "Oh, I like your hand gestures. Yes, I knew you were like that because you practice the arts. I know." It's like, ooh. And then he does the hand gestures, and yeah. So
My hand tightens
So-
on my hilt, but I don't do anything.
What's the
Okay,
name
okay.
of the place where the banshees? I don't think he told us.
Oh, wait, no, he did. He said,
He just said the direction. 2 days.
No,
There's a
he's-
town, and then
yeah.
from that town,
Yeah.
a day.
But there's no name yet.
A day from that.
No, he said the town. Conyberry, as in Conyberry. Conyberry.
Conyberry.
Yeah, so that's the abandoned town. And then if you go north to the town, you'll see like the forest, and then you'll see like the entrance to like a forest, and that's generally where you can find her.
Elf Banshee.
Yes.
Agatha.
Shit out of
Yes,
the
I got
frying pan into the fire. I love it.
North of the town,
Of Conyberry.
is where Agatha can be found. Is there anything dangerous in Conyberry that we should look out for? Or maybe more undead?
Did say abandoned.
He says, well, if you were here a couple of centuries ago, yes, very dangerous. There were orcs, savage
Ooh.
orcs, and they would kill you and steal. But now no, because we're centuries ahead of the orc raids, so you won't find any orcs.
So nothing dangerous?
Maybe you'll find the body. So I like the body. I want to reanimate them, but no, I want to research. I'll stay here. Yes.
Well, if we are able to find a decent body, would you give us more rewards if we can return an orc body for you?
Oh, yes. I will think about it. Okay, actually, I have thought about it. Yes. Yes, I will give you more gold. You like gold. You like shiny gold.
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
Yes. I'll give you 50 gold, maybe 60, 50.
Oh, you said 60. I'm happy with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
No
I'll
taking
give
back.
you Okay. I'll give you 60 gold.
All right.
Orc-
So if we
orc-
find it,
Body.
if we have a good orc body, we'll send it your
If you
way.
find skeleton, no problem also. Skeleton,
Okay,
orc body, not
skeleton.
the same. Not the same.
True
not
enough.
same.
True enough. You are a powerful
Sometimes-
necromancer.
Oh yes. I know. Thank you. Yes.
Well, thank you, Costin. I know you must be busy and should head back to your research. I'll probably camp somewhere nearby first with my teams, reconvene, and we'll let you know in a few days what happened with. We'll let you know after a few days. Hopefully, the name of the architect of this tower.
And then as you leave, you just hear him give a gleeful laugh, and then he says, not to you, but like he turned to his
Yeah.
zombies and go, look, we met someone new, a friend. We met a friend, someone alive. Can you believe alive? Yeah. Yeah, and then that's when it trails off and you leave.
All right. So I suppose we're gonna reconvene with
was
Itszki and
intense.
Malak.
Yeah, are we able to escape?
That was a 180. I thought we were going to the fucking kill a shit ton of stuff. Now it's like, all right, let's go.
Just too many zombies right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
but
were
like-
supposed to recon, right? So,
As you leave, as Asumedos, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. Oh, 2.
You throw up because the moment you leave and get back to like normal, a place with like normal, a normal aura, a normal vibe. That's when you first notice that. He is in the epicenter of like a very concentrated amount of necrotic energy, and just like to cross over back to like normalcy, it's like it gives your body
A
a sense
shock.
of it's shock into your body. So yeah, you threw up a bit, but yeah, you're fine. Like other than that, you're fine.
Is he the center of the energy or just the area?
I think it's the area.
We don't know. We don't know.
We don't know.
Roll me Arcana.
Asumedos.
Who? Me?
Yeah, it's Asumedos. Actually, like since all of you were there, I'd say any one of
Whoever,
you
like-
can.
Good. I got 17 plus 4.
I got 17 as well.
21.
Got 19
the other two-
plus
17 plus
3, 22.
plus 0. So
Okay.
17 for me. Flat
Okay.
17.
The three of you have a feeling, have an intuition that he might be at the very center of it all.
He's gonna die in the end, though. That's good.
So Itszki and I were able to leave safely.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like it's like yeah. He was so
Distracted.
I don't know the right word, enamored. or, like,
Delighted, yeah.
Delighted.
Yeah, delighted. Yes. Not enamored, like but like so delighted by that even the zombies like aren't really doing their patrols. So like you just you leave.
So as we were walking out, I still have my mask, but I keep looking back and have my hands like tight on my hilt, like
Yeah,
really
like
debating.
if you look back, it's like your body wants you to hiss at the energy, but like you fight against it. Like
no, and it's
yeah.
more like I really want to kill that asshole.
Yeah.
But thinking about the group saved me because there's no point in dying needlessly yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll pat Malak on the back and said, I know it must have been hard, but we're gonna get him in the end. Just like the Nothic. We're gonna get them.
Okay. Time check. It's 11:50 in the evening. Do you want to? It is a nice cut since like it's a new leg of your journey, or do you wanna?
Seems like
Imagine.
it's I think it's a good cut. Yeah.
Okay.
Because then the next not next week, but the next episode we can that's
can
when
do
we can
the
go to the town to the Banshee. Yeah.
Yeah, town banshee and then go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Or town Banshee, depending on the time.
we'll reconvene on November 13. I think I'm
Yep.
good for the next 3, 13, 20, 27. If you guys are okay, since I'm out on the 11th, maybe we can do 4, 13, 20, 27, 4, and then take a break on the 11th.
Wait,
Yeah,
let me-
It sounds good.
I mean, of course,
Okay.
unless something changes.
Yeah.
So 11.
Wait lang. So
and
sorry.
then-
So we'll take a break on the 7th and then
yeah, next week.
14. So
Oh, yeah, and
14,
then
21, 28.
And then
5.
5
Oh, because you're gonna be gone for the
for the
12.
12. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I don't mind.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and if anything changes, we can always adjust naman.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like soft
Soft
Like
plan.
a-
Pencil. We'll pencil it.
Yeah,
pencil it
pencil it. And since it's COVID, I'll be good going forward naman any day. Even 26.
Mhm.
I mean, if it was pre-COVID, then we'd be busy, going to other provinces and stuff. But with COVID,
Yeah.
it's probably he'll be home.
Yeah, it's tough to travel. If ever I do, I might have travel plans January. But
Yeah, that's fine. So maybe we can do a Christmas episode 26, like wear
Yeah.
some shit or something. If we're
okay.
We actually like
We
this
should
quite
do
fun
Halloween.
because like this is the accidental Halloween episode because like zombies, the undead.
Oh, there
I
you go.
know.
That's a good
That's
title.
right. Makes sense,
Accidental
makes sense.
Halloween.
Dude, seriously, I was just
Yeah.
kind of goosebumpy kanina na ako. Here, everything's dark here. So talaga, damn, I'm dead.
And then like like hot neck like epilogue of the Halloween, it's like with the banshee and all, but like yeah, I guess this is sort of the Halloween arc. Like yeah.
That's right. Makes sense.
Love it. I love it.
Halloween part 1.
Yeah.
All right, closing. Extra housekeeping. Thank you again for joining us for another episode of +63 HP D&D podcast. Again, I am one of your players, Itszki. I'm joined with my bestest best friend, CHUBAX,
Big Daddy.
playing
Big
Ma-
Daddy.
playing Malak, RJ
Still
playing
no.
Asumedos, and then Angelo playing the role of our dungeon master. And we want to plug. Come on, look at this.
Oh yes.
We have merch.
We do have
Uh,
merch.
we have shirts, so you're gonna see this a lot in our recordings, and we might have a couple of breaks soon, but we cannot wait to play with you again in the next few weeks. So don't forget to catch up on our Reacts episode coming out on Thursdays, our deep dive episodes coming out on Tuesdays, and again, if you want to catch up on all of our past D&D recordings, those episodes come out during Wednesday. So we are in the meat of your week. Goodbyes, people. Goodbyes.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Goodbye.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween. See you next time.